got something a little bit different going on here today. This is one that's going to require me to become a bit crafty. So what the heck is going on in there? The level of like adhesion we're going to get here as well. Don't stress. It's all okay. Huge donkey ears. Stay tuned. Hey there, it's your Girl Rhyme Sequence here, and we've got something a little bit different going on here today. If you're a fan of mine, you would know that one of the things I do with my time is making custom clips for people. Sometimes these custom clips are very straightforward and easy, and sometimes they involve a bit more preparation and stuff to get them all running and that kind of thing. This is one that's going to require me to become a bit crafty. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting started on some craft to do with this custom clip. Now, I'm really getting excited about doing these clips, which need a bit more kind of production to get them going. You would know from some of my other custom clips, like my embarrassed naked female clips and humiliation, bully teacher humiliation clips. They need a bit more work to pull the whole concept together. So that's what we're doing here today. This particular custom client, which we've been talking and working on this clip for quite a while, is wanting an animal transformation clip where I transform into one of my favorite animals. So, you know, it's a win-win for everyone involved. But what that means is we need to make some pieces for the animal transformation part of the clip. All right, in this clip, it's going to be transforming into a donkey. So we need to make some donkey ears and a donkey tail. Today we're just going to work on the ears, and I'll show you how we'll pull it together. You watch and we'll pull it together. That's how we do it. Right. I've watched a few YouTube clips. That's what all this is based on. So hopefully it'll come together in no time. All right. So for the ears, we start with some cardboard form for the ears. So as you can see, we made the shape like the beautiful donkey ears. They are going to turn into this kind of. Do you see that? That is a donkey ear shape. Now, you can make it the form that you're working on out of like cardboard, or you can use, you know, some sort of other sturdier fabric or foam. I've got tons of cardboard because I'm a craft person, so I save lots of this kind of stuff for this very particular occasion. Now, I've got a number of different fabrics to use for these ears. Oh my, and the accents are going to be in this beautiful white fluffy. Oh, I know, right? Okay, so we can sit there and stroke that all day if you let me, but we're not going to do that today. Okay, first of all, we're going to start by cutting out the fabric to go on the back side of the ears, so to make the grey back of the donkey's ears. I've got my forms, so I just need to cut it out on the fabric. Whoa! I'll just use a texter to draw this on here, so I know where I'm cutting. That probably is a good thing. There we go. There's one. Put the other one right next to it. Why the heck not? Now yes, these ears look comically oversized, but that's part of the beauty of doing these kinds of clips, is things can look ridiculous, and that's okay. It's not National Geographic where we need to have it looking all perfect, like we would know this is actual donkey ears. Now, these are probably not the best fabric scissors, but look, we've got to just go with what we have for this. Everyone just needs to like calm down. If you want me to have some nice fabric scissors, buy me some. I don't know. What do you want from me, people? My main gig isn't crafting, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Okay. Cut out these other shapes. Tidy up these edges. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, man, I'd love that rem sequence to make me a clip. I've got an idea, a really rad, awesome idea. I'd love to hear from you. If you're not sure if the style of clip or whatever is up my alley, you can just send me a message or send me an email. And we can have a discussion and a chat about if it's possible for me to do, how much it'll cost, time, stuff, all that kind of thing. For this particular clip, because it was actually, it's really hard to find certain like animal cosplay stuff online for adults, so we decided I'm just going to make them, because then they'll be exactly like what the client wants, they'll be exactly what works for me, and that's just how it is sometimes. And I love it. The best. Alright, there's one. Put that to the side while we trim up the next one.
A few moments later.
We've got our two donkey pieces for the back of the donkey's ears. So they are going to be stuck onto the back of these forms like this. But what I want to do first is, because in this clip these ears are going to appear, so we need to make them so that they can be kind of manipulated a bit in the clip. They're not just going to be static, standing like that. So how we're going to do that? Bring in some handy flexible wire to put on the back of them so then they can be bent and stuff. I know, up here for thinking. Let's get it on there, shall we? Right, so we're going to stick the wire onto the back side of these ears, just using some sticky tape. Doesn't need to be that ridiculous. What the heck is going on in there? Through on the back here. Like this. Like that. Like this. And one on the back of this one. my brain this is gonna work, but we will see how it goes in practice. We might be super surprised at the end. Then again, may not be. Okay, so now we've got all wire on the back. We've got to glue our fur on. That one doesn't go on that one. That one fits on that one. Yeah. And this one fits on this one. Now, how are we going to put the fabric on? It's hot glue time. That's what it is. I'll just pop in my glue gun and get that heated up, and then we can stick these bad boys on to our forms.
A few moments later.
Random crafty person I am. I only learned about hot gluing and how you could use one. It wasn't very long ago, and I was like, wow, this is really good. This is a really good idea to have your own little hot glue gun to do craft stuff. Like, mind blowing. Yes, I'm literally a newbie when it comes to this kind of newfangled stuff, like hot glue guns. I know it's enough. Keep your judgment to yourself, people. It's like such a good invention. I don't think you realise how big a deal the hot glue gun is. If you've lived your whole life with hot glue guns, like, yeah, you're privileged. The level of like adhesion we're gonna get here is going to be so good. All right, let's just see how this goes with the first one. Rem says it's so good. It's so easy. It's so practical. Struggles to get it to do the thing. All right. Some people put like an extra bit in the back to kind of show, like the shape of an ear is obviously not, even a human ear has a thing there. It's not just, you know, it's not just a freaking, it's not just flat. That felt funny. Funny. Like, whoa, what's going on here for me? Alright. Try and smooth it out a bit because that feels a bit lumpy. Okay. There's one. Get the second one going. And then, you know, we can always go through afterwards and touch up the edge to make it what's the word? So it all sticks nice. Feels good. And I've got some fluffy ends coming off, that'll be okay. Alright, and then we'll go in and just do a little bit more while this gun is hot. Lovely. Lovely. Jobless. Lovely. Now, yeah, we're going to have the edge off a bit. That's all right. It's all stuff we can tidy up in the end as well. Don't stress. It's all okay. All right. The next step. I hear you asking. Yes, there is another step. Because we've got two other things of fur to go on the inside and some trim. And then also the bit to kind of curl it around onto the ear. So, let me show you what we're going to do. Alright, we've got our earpieces, our inside earpieces look how they fit in there. That's not the right one, that one. Ah, beautiful. That one will sit there, and that one will sit right about there. Awesome. Alright, get the hot glue gun back going again, and then we'll glue these bad boys in. Wonderful, yes. Here, ready. No, let's see. Yeah. This one. Next one. Up. This there. There. Okay. So cool. Alright. As we turn it that way, glue some of that around the bottom. And then turn it around. See? Turn it. Glue it like there. Put some glue in the back. This bit. Hot glue everywhere. Because why not? Press it. Press it. Like that. So beautiful. So beautiful. Second. So from here, I will let them do their hot glue thing, and then I'll do some trimming up the edges. Trimming up and brushing up. Huge donkey ears. Stay tuned for the final result.